So, this sword aspect of the dragons, right?
Yes.
So, where can you get it from?
You can get it from killing a dragon by placing 4 eyes.
Okay,
And you at least have to get like top 3 or something.
yeah. So, if you do top 3 damage to the dragon and you've placed 4 Eyes of Ender in the dragon spawn, then you get this sword?
Summoning eyes. I think
Yeah,
there's summoning eyes.
summoning eyes. Now, let's look at the stats. So, spicy aspect of the dragons.
It's not.
Damage.
If it's clean, it doesn't have spicy. So
Yeah,
it's clean, it's
spicy is
spicy.
just the reforge. So
Yeah.
damage 225 plus 105 strength plus 1% crit chance. Crit damage is 100% attack speed, 10%, and you put all these enchants on it, or you bought it like this.
No, I put
Item
them.
Item ability Dragon Rage. Right click. All monsters in front of you take 700 damage. Hit monsters take large knockback. Mana cost 100. Cooldown 5 seconds. And this is legendary sword. Okay, so
I didn't
you
get
do
13,000, 11,000. But I don't have like stronger armor on, so I can't really deal damage. 14,000, 14,000. So with young armor, my highest crit is 14k with the sword.
That's
So
pretty good. Oh, hang on a second. All right. So
okay.
that right there, dear viewers, is
Wait, don't drop it to me because some
we're on
like my max crit was 14,000.
14,000 maximum.
I can't really get crits because I don't have high crit chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for reference, Golem sword against the Enderman. Magic attack does 250. So that's a thing. And then 460
Um,
to 700, I think, is
let
maximum
me
there.
let me test my damage with no armor. I can do 10,000 with no armor. Not bad. That's my
That
max
is
crit.
a lot.
And let me do 3,000 with not crit.
This I'm going to test out the special. So the special, that shot them far. Okay, I'm gonna go into a crowded area of Endermen. I think there's a lot. Right, there's like four or five in a line right over here. Look at me. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough mana.
I don't have my armor on.
Yeah,
Obviously, I put
you
my
should put
stuff in
that
the
on.
gun. Oh,
Okay, so even with me, I'm a pretty weak. I can still one-shot them, most of them, but since my armor isn't that good, it doesn't one-shot all of the time, but on a crit, it does one-shot.
put them all
Hang on,
this
don't have
way.
enough mana. Okay, so that, it pushes them back fairly far.
But
So
okay,
how long would it normally take to get this sword?
I would say like, what do you mean like
So,
as you're going to lapis armor to like that sword, or what do you mean?
so the steps to get this sword are obviously to get enough, like strong enough armor that you can last against the Ender Dragon, a strong enough bow that you can do enough damage, and to getting the 4 summoning eyes. How long do you
I
think
mean,
that would take?
I mean, like that sword. It's like a 13% drop chance, even though if you place for summoning eyes and you place like top 3 or 2 or 1. But most people can't that are trying to get that can't place top 3 or 2 or 1 because they don't have a decent sword. Like it maybe like you could barely do it with a leaping sword, but I don't think it's possible doing enough damage unless you have a leaping sword or like a scorpion foil. But I just recommend buying it because
Yeah.
getting 4 eyes would take. If you get lucky like me today, I got like 3 eyes in like 20 minutes or 10 minutes. So, but it would normally take like an hour or two to get 4 eyes. So that would take 2 hours. Like from going, if you're using like Ender Armor, they'll probably take like 2 hours and 30 minutes. So 2 hours and 30 minutes. So that's only for the eyes. To do enough damage, that'll probably take like 5 days to get your combat XP, combat level up, and more talismans to do more damage, and then another like 10 days to grind spiders for terror armor, so you can start double jumping on the boss. So I'd say take around 25 days to just get that sword, but it would only take like 5 to 2 days to buy it, so you should buy it.
Anything you would say that is better than this sword? Or is this sword like the sword?
I mean, it is the sword, but like there's
I'm
technically
right.
nothing better
I'm right
than
here.
it, but the Midas sword is better, but that's 50 mil compared to a 3 mil sword, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I've heard that you had to max out your bank to get the Midas sword.
Yeah, you do.
Mm, yeah. So I say we go up there and we
Even though you
test.
can get the Midas sword for like 100K, but like you know how it says um like something like the more money you paid, it does more damage and 50 mils a max, right?
Yeah.
So Pearl didn't.
Can I? Can I like throw? Oh, get off by his sword.
Okay, the top. Yeah, come to the top.
Oh,
I'll
that's not
start
gonna make it.
playing.
Okay, I'm coming back up to the top.
Okay, I'm just keeping the other stuff away, but I'm not gonna hit the runes because they have a lot of health.
Where? Where? Oh, I see you. Okay, I'm here. Okay,
Okay, now use the ability. Use the ability.
so that
That,
shoots them very far.
yes.
Which which buff thing that you get from the blacksmith do you think is the best for that?
Uh, I personally, not personally, I think spicy is the best for every single sword in the game.
Okay, why do you think that?
Gives more crit damage, more crit chance, more attack speed. That doesn't really matter, but crit damage and crit chance is the main reason. Well, the crit chance is only 1%, so and the strength, but mainly because of the crit damage. It gives like on a leaping sword, it'll give you like 100 crit damage, but on this it'll only give you 50. But on leaping sword, it will give you 100. So spicy is definitely the best for every single sword in the game.
Now, so that has been this. This has been that video. That has been this video. And, like, subscribe, and